What if I fail? So there's this exercise called fear setting, but the whole concept with failure is just kind of remarkable, especially for personalities that ultimately go to law school to become attorneys. Uh, this to me is one of those things where you have to really get clear on what is it that you're defining as failure, right? So what is failure in your mind? You take a leap of faith, you get your firm started. Truly, what does failure look like? Because what we do as attorneys is we ultimately solve problems. Like we are glorified problem solvers. And so what that gives us the ability to do is solve problems using the law as a tool. So clients come to us with problems. We have experience, we have resources, we have arguments, we have all sorts of ways to solve their problem, but it's within this framework, within this tool that we call the law. So then the question in my mind would still be, okay, what does failure look like? And I would wager that failure might look like I'm not earning enough money now. Okay, well, in a lot of ways, that's not failure. You just have to learn a new skill called marketing. So really, failure just looks like a problem. And you're a problem solver. Don't forget that. They solve problems, right? So the failure aspect is not so much a failure, it's just a problem that you haven't learned how to solve yet. We're not talking about trying to get a rocket up through the Earth's atmosphere onto Mars. We're trying to figure out, okay, there's people all over the place. They have all sorts of problems. I have to figure out a way to solve those problems such that they pay me money and so I can continue to stay in business. So failure might look like, what if I don't make enough money? Well, what that just told me is, well, you probably didn't have enough people, right? You didn't have enough people that bring you problems for you to solve that they can pay you money to solve. So then really the failure aspect is not failure. It's the fact that you didn't go talk to enough people. Well, you just go talk to more people. You do the volume game. So then you meet more people know you. You get to know about them. You talk about their business. You talk about their family. You talk about their concerns. So now all of a sudden, this concept of failure that might look like a business failure is not really a failure as much as it's just you have to get more reps at it. And so then, really, and this is where the fear setting kicks in, is like in this worst case scenario, you failed, right? You've just like refused to go and solve a problem. You're like, this is it for me. I just want to, kind of tuck my tail and, get back to safety. That's fine, but is that still failure, right? At the end of the day, what failure might really translate to is like death.